Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Legally Speaking with Rest the Case. And today we have with us Advocate Sateesh Kumar from Andhra Pradesh, who is a renowned lawyer with over 9 years of experience in a variety of cases like civil, family, property disputes, and more. Welcome to the show, Advocate Sateesh. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm very fine today. Yeah.
So, today's topic of discussion is property due diligence and avoiding legal pitfalls. So now that we talk about property, when someone buys a property, there's a lot of documentation required, and this is just a very small part of it. So can you tell us more about what is due diligence and how it matters in the entire process of property buying?
In India, in real estate transactions, while buying the property, the due diligence is very important to vital steps we have to take while purchasing the property. In that aspect, in due diligence, in real estate transactions, refers to reasonable measurements that the very individuals should adopt before executing an agreement in relation to the real estate and immovable property. By conducting this due diligence, you assess the risks associated with the property you are planning to purchase the real estate properties. The documents you have to ensure that there is no legal encumbrances on that property. The due diligence is performed by a property lawyer, but it is very crucial to him to understand the basic terms, and he has to scrutinize the documents and reach out the crucial documents while deciding the title of the property. Basing on all these things, he has to scrutinize the same, and he has to give a wise decision on the property. This is the importance in due diligence of the property while buying the any property from real estate or any other private properties also.
So what are the different types of due diligence that are usually used in India when it comes to property?
Usually in India, there are two types of due diligences are there: full search report and limited search report. While explaining this, full search report means we have to go through the document scrutinization for over 30 years, and limited search is around 15 years. We have to search the property documents.
Okay, so what all things are included in those type of due diligence?
The things are generally in the period of the proceedings, that 30 years, whether they are having clear title on the property or not. To support the title, what are the documents they are giving, say like sale deed or gift deed or some other power of attorney or any title establishment documents, like a tax, property tax payment or electricity bills, like that. We have to where they got the property, what is the basic document for that, whether he got from sale or somebody gifted to him. All these things we have to see about the property.
So if I am buying a property and I have to check the due diligence, so what are things I should make sure is there in that, and how should I know that it is proper and legitimate?
First of all, we have to see the property's history, whether it is private property or government property. Basing on that, we have to go for the further steps. If it is private, we have to purchase only private properties, not government property. We can't purchase. No? We have to see the history of the property and the ownership of the property.
Okay.
Whether how the ownership got the property, from where he got, how he got, what is the crucial documents he is having here in his hand. Like already I told you, sale deed, gift deed, or so, it is ancestral property or is self-acquired property. Basing on that, we have to decide whether property is having clear marketable title or not.
Right. So, in your experience, have you like faced any loopholes in such property due diligence where people like they write all sort of different stuff which is not even true, and then you know do scam the people who are buying it?
Yeah, see, previously there are manual registrations. It's around 20, 25 years back, around, millennium year. At that time, there was so many double registrations are there. One property he will create some documents. He will sell the property 2 to 3 persons. Why? Because there is no that much. In those times, there are that much of computerization is not there. All those times manual registrations. There are nowadays it is everything be online. We are getting documents within short time. We are getting all documents through online itself, basing upon their portal. Different types of government portals we are getting, like sub-register office. We are getting documents. If you apply morning, evening, you can get the duplicate copy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, comparatively, nowadays the scrutiny is different, but while tracing of title is little bit easy.
So now that we have discussed about different things that are there for due diligence, what are the major key components that like people should know about a due diligence in simple words?
For due diligence, the key components are mainly property, how he acquired. For acquisition, see, if it is agriculture land, he will carry he has to give us to like passbook, title deeds, or khata. He has to, otherwise if he has having any position certificate from Tahsildar, if it is in agriculture lands, but it is in coming to commercial this thing. Again, we have to see the sale deed or gift deed, or if you have any other documents like from where he buy the property, we have to go through that. And after that, he has to properly mutated his name in municipal records or not. If you we have to go on the search report through sub-register offices. These are the crucial points we have to see at the time of scrutinization of the documents.
So I think this covers the majority part of what due diligence actually means. But it's definitely a very important document in the part of property buying, I believe. So if I am a buyer of a property, so is there any sort of question that I should ask the builder about due diligence, or some specific points that should be kept in mind when due diligence is being checked?
You are asking about the buyer. Buyer has to take very cautious steps while purchasing the property. First of all, he has to see the physical land. Physical land, whether it is really is there or not. Personally, he has to visit the physical structure of the building, or so whichever he is going to purchase. Then he has to establish the documents. Like is there any partnership deeds, like in real estate, or basically while they are developing this thing, they are having partnerships. Those partnership deeds we have to check out, and power of attorneys we have to check out, whether conversation is there or not. See, they have converted the land from agriculture to non-agriculture, whether they have to get the permission from the RERA, Real Estate Development Authority, layout planning authorities, all if they get any municipality permissions, all permissions we have to check out. This is for I'm telling about the open flats in real estate especially. These are the steps the buyer has to take carefully while buying the.
Due diligence is applicable for all types of property, right?
Yeah, see, open flats or apartment plots or individual plots. For everything, there should be a document. Basing on the documents only, we have to go to due diligence. Then only we will give the title of that property, whether the title is marketable or not.
So I think today with talking with you, we got a very good idea about what property due diligence means and what people should look out for when they are doing this documenting process while buying a land or a
Yeah,
apartment or any sort of property. So it was a great time talking to you about this topic, and I hope you also had a great time with us. So
yeah,
thank you so much for joining us. I hope you liked it.
yeah, very much, very much. I liked it. The section is very nice and good.
So thank you
Yeah,
guys
well,
for joining us in. I hope we will see Advocate Sateesh in our next podcast very soon. Until then, make sure you follow us for more such exciting legal content. Thank you so much, sir. See you soon.
yeah, yeah, well, yeah. Thank you. Well, bye.